Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin price may have a surprise for us, but don't take your eye off the long-term picture for Bitcoin and for altcoins. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of our interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including potentially a big Bitcoin surprise, but don't forget where we are in the long-term things. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter at Crypto Love, and of course, subscribe to my favorite channel on YouTube. Now, today, fear and greed at 76, same as we were yesterday and the day before, but in extreme greed, that's good news. The overall market sideways today, Bitcoin at 69,629. Way to go, Bitcoin. My favorite number. Just stay here forever and then go up to $1 million per Bitcoin. Ethereum at 38.10, BNB at 6.11, Solana 176, XRP 52 cents, Dogecoin 16 cents, Toncoin 6.47, and Cardano 48 cents. And Bitcoin today, interesting chart. We have this bull flag right here. Bitcoin is about to break out. It just got rejected from it a couple days ago, but you'll see the price is actually sitting above previous all-time highs, this dashed line right here, getting squeezed between that and the ascending trend line right there. We could potentially see a breakout by May 26 within 3 days. And should it break out from this bull flag, guess what? The predicted price from that, roughly $113,000, this big orange bullseye right there. But before that happens, a mild warning. You may want to buckle your seatbelt. Every time the TD sequential indicator has shown a buy or a sell signal on the Bitcoin daily chart since February, it has led to significant price movements. Today, this indicator is flashing a sell signal. Traders should approach Bitcoin with caution. You can see there was a buy signal here, and then a sell signal, and then a buy, or no buy signal, but a sell signal dropped. And then, where was the next one? Buy signal here, sell signal. So anyways, it calls pretty much all of them right now saying potentially sell, caution B, caution E. Now, could we see the price drop? Maybe. Could it go sideways more? Maybe. There is a chance for at least a chart breakout in the next 3 days like we were just talking about. But based on the gold fractal, you can see that since Bitcoin ETF, it has followed very closely this gold fractal for gold since the gold ETF. Well, the gold ETF fractal suggests we see a bit more consolidation at these levels before we see an absolutely furious rally past $100,000. Are you ready? See, a little bit more sideways consolidation, maybe until the end of June, and then massive rally to 130,000, and then drop down to 69,000. Way to go, 69,000, and then massive rally to $250,000. It's going to be a wild ride, and look at this. By maybe like March of 2025, we could be seeing that. Now, turns out we could have finally gotten wicked off in the right direction, like we stopped just wicking off in the wrong direction. Looks like to the downside. We got wicked off to the bottom. Price could be building back up. We were at the top right now. You can see this SOS BULPS right before the phase of massive rally. So that could be coming. And for those people, the bears particularly, who are like, no, we already saw the top. The top is forever more of the hardest asset we've ever seen in all of humanity. The top is $74,000. It can't go any higher than that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what I've heard the bears say. Maybe they say different stuff to you, but I'm pretty sure that's what they say. That's their argument. But it turns out that based on the short-term holder MVRV indicator, we've still only been in quiet trending and chop consolidation, similar to what was happening before Bitcoin even took off last cycle. So that means that there's some big things brewing for Bitcoin, because while everybody was freaking out that Bitcoin price was not rising the last 2 months, the available Bitcoin was quietly being scooped up, and importantly, without paper Bitcoin printed in its place. You can see paper Bitcoin dropping, spot Bitcoin dropping. Last time I'll say it, it's only a matter of time before Bitcoin squeezes past all-time highs. Yes, I would agree with him 100%. Supply and demand, baby. Demand is increasing, and it will continue to increase for the hardest asset on earth, only 21 million ever, and supply is dropping. Tick tock. Thank you for that awesome song, Kesha. I still love it. Rock out to it all the time. Now, Bitcoin network flows, total inflows on the Bitcoin network starting to moon again. You can see right down here, light green is the net inflows from spot ETFs, charts tracking the 7-day moving average. So there's money starting to flow back into Bitcoin. Only a matter of time, because right above where we are, $800 million are set to be liquidated at $72,000 Bitcoin. That's $3,000 away from where we are right now. Positive for Bitcoin and altcoins. That's when the real alt season starts. When it breaks there, oh my goodness, price is going to jump. Crypto 2024 will be insane. Sideliners will regret, and FOMO, price will jump even higher. It's going to be ridiculous when that happens. Now, this interesting chart is saying, hey, you know what? That March 2025 that we were talking about earlier might actually be when we see the top, which is great because that's only 10 months away. I mean, a lot of people are going to wait 10 months. I know that's really long. You want it next month, but 10 months is a lot less time than like the 10 plus 6, 14 months that many people were thinking having in October 2025. But based on this, you have a cross of the volatility indicator and Bollinger Band with compression. And you can see 6 months between the cross and the compression right there. And then from that 6-month mark, 20 months until the actual peak. Well, you can see 20 months, we'll put it March 2025. Now, interesting. And not only is the March 2025 date we were talking about correct, but turns out that $250,000 may be in the correct ballpark as well, because based on this multi-year cup and handle that is forming for Bitcoin, the target for that, $280,000 per Bitcoin, $250,000 per bit. How about that? Now, it's not just Bitcoin, because Ethereum is lining up for a massive move, breaking out in the weekly time frame, follows the roadmap to $15,000. You can see drawing this peak. Well, next stop will be $15,000 with the breakout, very similar to what we saw here, coiling, breaking out, and then boom. All up territory. Could we be in for the massiveness of alt seasons? I sure hope so. And you know what I'm going to be doing while I'm waiting? Watching this awesome YouTube channel I just found called Crypto Love that I'm just going to keep watching all the time, because the guy, aside from being really funny and good looking and everything I look for, he's just awesome. So I can't stop watching. So you should probably join me and watch that channel too. It's amazing. It's called Crypto Love. And I don't know, I'll put a link to it somewhere, maybe in the description. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.